Oh, there we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for another Simulating Reality with the Hunter Classic. Alright, well, let's get this rocking. Gonna be hunting in the Hemmeldal today, trying to get a couple of missions complete. That's not what we're looking for. There we go. Boom. That's the one we're looking for. All right, here in Kappa Tor. All right, let's see. So here we have moose, red fox, brown bear, reindeer, willow ptarmigan, and the Eurasian lynx. See what missions. We got ID 3 tracks from ptarmigan. That should be fairly simple once we find some. Road deer. I didn't see. Was there road deer there? Let's check. Oh, hold on. Dang it. Reindeer doesn't say road deer, but I could have swore I saw a road deer there last time we were in the Hemmeldal. Or last time I was in the Hemmeldal. Right. But that's a road deer buck, maybe. Yes. But brown bear. So we got to spot 3 different brown bears. All right, so that's basically what we want to do today. Spot 3 different brown bears and ID 3 tracks from any species of ptarmigan. And of course, maybe we can get some hunting in here as well. Okay. So we'll see. 3 ptarmigan tracks, 3 brown bears. So let's get moving here. Let's which way do I want to go? Let's see what this is here. We'll head that way. I guess I should check inventory to make sure we're all squared away here. So we got our 243 and our 12 gauge. We got the bird shot there. We can hunt some ptarmigan today. And we got our 243. Of course, we've got our 30-aught with us as well for bigger game. And we got 8 rounds there. We got a reindeer rattler as well. What do we got in here right now? Deer. So we're probably not going to be coming across any elk or turkey. So let's throw the reindeer rattler in instead. And see where that gets us. All right, so we're good to go. You know what I need to do too? Let me do this. I gotta bring up my list here just to make sure, because it's gonna be friggin' network here. It's going to be, so I can do roe deer, I can do the red fox, Eurasian lynx, yeah, reindeer will have to be the 30-aught. Obviously the bear will have to be the 30-aught. And then the shotgun is going to be determine whether I have to use the red or the black for some of these animals. So we'll have to pay attention to that. I know I forgot to do. I forgot to put my winter coat on. Oops. Oh well. That's our moose. Oh, moose is down there. Okay. Moose are definitely going to need a 30-aught. I know that. Yeah, here we go. Roaming that way. Actually, he's down this way now. So I may have to throw the 30-aught in. There it is. It's more likely whatever we encounter is going to require the 30-aught, so let's do that. All right. Oh, there it is. Female, which isn't going to net us anything, so we need a male. Hello, Botiol. Botiol Dev Tala 1993. How about I just call you Bo? How's that? How you doing? Welcome to the stream today. First thing. What's RFF? All right. Gee. Grab some tracks here. Level up our moose tracking skills at least. Okay, Red Feather Falls, Whitetail scoring. Oh, nice. 193. Nice. Oh, but it wouldn't count. That's interesting. Huh. Could have been a glitch or something. I still don't know enough about the game since I play only casually, but to me that seems that would be a glitch or something. Something didn't register, obviously. All right, let's see what tracks these are here. Another moose going off that way. Don't have any lodges in the biggie. Yeah, see, I don't have any lodges or anything like that. I'm basically, right now, I'm just hunting for cash, essentially, and to level up some of my skills. And it basically to get missions done with. That's the big thing, because, obviously they'll provide some more cash. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, absolutely. After all the work of finally bringing something nice down, you don't get the credit for it. That's probably the female we saw. Now, I think if I remember reading the wiki right, the first 3 tracks you get offer the most XP, then you get the mission returns after that from the same animal. Nice, 107. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's pretty much what my focus is now. Just trying to build up some cash reserves so I can get some different equipment here. Or at least just to make sure I can supply my ammo. That sounds like that would be a male. So that's one we can bring down here. Because a lot of the weapons are definitely expensive. You got a lot of grinding to do to afford them if you're not going to spend the M's on them. Hey, there we go. Moose trekking up to level 4. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I had trying to think what it was the other day. I ended up getting a blacktail buck, I think. That gave me 95 gems. And it was like, oh, that's a nice one. That was a nice return. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I am too far from that to worry about the leaderboards. Yeah, I've got a long way to go before I have to worry about leaderboards. Yeah, I wonder then if there's something not not registering or something. Well, obviously it's got to be since you're not where you think you should be there. Where was it? Right about where that hill is at over there. So where are we heading off to now? It's sending us off towards the lake. All right. But nice. I guess you've been playing a while since you're in the top. You'd be in the top 20 there. See, sometimes it's hard to tell whether that's just my own footsteps or I actually did. Normally, the first time you spook something, they'll tell you you spooked an animal. This should be fairly fresh here. Oh, that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Down over that way. Oh, I think, yeah, there he is. It's a score below 300. Oh, okay. Should be on the 20th place. Not. Oh, not with your hunter score. Okay, gotcha. All right. Come on, where'd you go? I need a really good shot on this one or I'll be chasing it forever. Come on, where'd you go, mate? See, this is where having a moose bugle call would come in handy. Nice. Been playing for 3 years. Nice. Yeah, I just started. I guess maybe a month or two ago. A buddy of mine started playing Call of the Wild a little while ago, and so I got, oh, is that okay? It looks interesting. Because I'm by no means a real life hunter. No desire to go hunting at all. But I had Call of the Wild. I threw Call of the Wild on my wish list. I figured I'll pick it up when it goes on sale. And then I noticed that the original game here was free to play. It's like, all right, let me give it a shot. I'm like, okay, I'm hooked now. Mr. Belden, hello. Take a few hours from a full day to update. Reset on the okay, so they reset. All right. I need some cover here. Damn, I know this thing is out here, but I can't find him now. It's right in the thick of it in there. That's where he's at. Oh, just a few minutes ago? Okay. So that makes sense. So it'll take time for it to show up then. Yeah, because it's weird because I usually have the launcher open here. And I know there is a bit of a delay between the time I hit a mission, and of course it'll pop up in game, but it will eventually update too on the launcher here, like my money and stuff. I got to refresh the mission list, but yeah, it usually only takes a couple of minutes that I can see that the money's updated. Have to go have lunch. All right, nice, enjoy. I'm gonna have to get breakfast myself at some point this morning. It'll be there soon. If you look, your score should appear at the top as your high score first. Sometime later, the whole list updates. Ah, Mouton. Nice. All right, I gotta move in here. Come on, I need you to call again. It looks like it's sort of traveling in that direction away from me. All right, enjoy. Thanks for swinging by today. And again, nice on that deer. As I say, I'm just more concerned about the monetary value of the animals now. It's like I see a score. It's like, oh, okay, I guess that's a good score. I'm not even paying attention. I might have something decent and not even know it. Infinite patience. That's what you need here. Infinite patience. Patience. See, that's me hitting the leaves. All right, let's get that. I think is a fox, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably a red fox. Which we are not looking for today. We're actually not looking for moose either. Figure while I'm out here, I might as well down something. See, to me, it's funny. It always looks like their footsteps are backwards from the direction they're actually going. See, to me, it looks like it would be traveling that way, according to the prints. Yeah, I think this thing moved on a bit. Pretty sure I didn't spook it. I think the next set's over there. I guess that was just some of the leaves. Where did you go? Yeah, see, it's right on the edge here. We're falling behind on it. See, but the problem is if I try to catch up, that's when I friggin' spook the thing. Then it's like, oh, up there. Oh, there it is. There's something else up here too. There you are. Yeah, so he's moved up a bit. All right. Better not have been him. He shouldn't have been close enough for me to spook. See what tracks these are, because we got to keep an eye out for bear. It's another moose. Ah, there we go. That's probably the fox. That could be who I spooked. Maybe the fox, because I know I heard the call. See, yeah, see, that's got to be the fox. All right, see, this is where I got to watch when I come up over the hill here. That looks like a deer there. So that's probably a roe deer. There's his. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's another moose. So I'm right on the edge here of keeping up with them or losing them. Well, there ain't much cover here either. maybe heading towards the lake here. Now we'll have the advantage of height here. I should be able to see him. I don't think he's that far ahead where I'm not. I shouldn't be able to. Should be able to see him out here somewhere. There's the fox. I think that's the fox. Yep, there's the fox. Nope. I don't think that's it. Nah, see, that's not the same one. I lost the fox. Ah, damn, big ass moose. Can't see nor hide nor hair of this thing. He's getting further. Come on, just stop the rest for a few minutes. That's all I need. See, that's why I didn't see him down there. He's going off this way now. Oh, okay. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Going right behind the tree, of course. Okay. Can't imagine hunting without callers. It ain't easy, I'll tell you. It ain't easy. Sometimes even with callers, it tends not to be easy because they just don't freaking respond. Okay. See, as soon as he gets behind the tree, I lose him. And then he changes direction. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right. Fortunately, I'm coming up from behind him, so he can't really see me. It's just a matter of where the wind is. Oh, son of a bitch. Yep. Mother son of a bitch. And there he goes. You bastard. Is this the same one? This may not have been the same one. So where'd mine go? Where'd he go? Let me keep going off in this direction, see if I pick up his tracks. It had to be him, but this is... so freaking aggravating. God dang it. Alright, well I know where the last track is. Alright, that's another male, so alright. Let's... see if we can find this one. I guess I better do this. So I'll have to go back to that last track I had of that guy and figure something, because that's weird. I've had tracks just disappear on me like that before, and it's like, okay, where'd the thing go? If that was the one I've been tracking, it should have had something there when it started running. Just so freaking wide open here. I was lucky. The first time I came across a moose, I basically almost just like stumbled right on top of him because he was sleeping. I said, "You got to be kidding me!" So the first moose I bagged was one that was sleeping. Alright, so now he's way over here. You gotta be freaking kidding me. See, this is where you have to have patience, because right now all I want to do is just get up and run after this thing, and I know as soon as I do that, it's taken off. Guys that hunt without having things like I have, like I said, even with colors and camo and stuff, still be tough. Yeah, see, I have like the default camo and the default scent eliminators, but I'm like, well, I haven't, in situations like this, yeah, it probably would have helped this time. But for the most part, I've been able to be able to bring stuff down without needing it. So I'm like, all right, I'll not use it for now. I mean, I know there's certain like the canines, the stuff with a keener sense of smell. That's something I'm gonna definitely have to start using that for. All right, now where was the call? The call was out this way. It's like with the turkeys, man. Even with the the turkeys will respond to the locator pretty good, but then when I start using the caller, it's like they're like, nah, I'll just go the other way. It's like, come on. The thing that really aggravates me is when you're tracking something here and you have the direction to follow, and then all of a sudden you're going and it does this in Call of the Wild too. It's like you're going where the cone tells you to go. All of a sudden it's like it's gone. Animal vanishes. It's like, what the frick? And what it is, it all of a sudden decides to change direction, but there's no indication of when it changed direction. See, like this. Now it changed direction here, but at least this indicated it changed direction. Like half the time I could be going this way and never knew it changed direction because there were no tracks to indicate that. And then when the animal when you're chasing it, and then it doubles back on itself. Essentially, it crosses older tracks for itself. That's just like, okay, so now you're going in circles because you don't know which tracks are the newer ones. I've had that so many damn times to where the thing doubled back on older tracks. I'm like, okay, I'm going. It's like something's not right here. Oh, hunting turkeys now, nice. Oh yeah, definitely patience. Yeah, that's a deer. That's a roe deer. Yeah, see, that's why. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to. I need to level up some tracking so I can get that information. That information that's really key there. That tells you the age of the tracks. Yeah, see, I think. Yeah, I've noticed deer when they respond, they'll keep coming. The trick is to get them to respond and hear it. That's the thing too, because you can hear them, but they're not necessarily. It seems, at least from what I've noticed, that they're not necessarily in range of your caller. So getting them to respond is the tricky part. Once they respond, then it seems to go a little easier. The problem I had last time, I was in Whiteheart trying to track down blacktail, and it's nothing but females, nothing but females. You get no score, no money for the females, so it's like. But then the last time I was there, I was Let me head back up here. I ran into packs of females that had 1 or 2 bucks with them, so it's like, okay, I need the buck. I don't need all these females. So the first time I ended up spooking one of the females because it literally came right up on top of me. I'm like, come on. So that took off. Of course, the buck takes off running, and I'm like, all right. It's like, what the frick? And then the next time, I had to, they were coming from an open field, so I was like at the edge of the trees. It's like, I can't do anything, so I had to get prone. And I could hear them coming. I heard them all around me. It's like, oh my God, okay, what do I do now? Because I can't see them because I'm prone, but they're all around me. All of a sudden, like right up to my face, the buck is there. So I got my shotgun. I'm ready to shoot. So I lined up my shotgun because I'm prone. I can't line up the shot. Then I finally get lined up to where I can take a shot. Nope, it took off. It's like, oh, there you are. I'm going to run now. I'm like, you fucking bastard. It's like I had the perfect shot on it, but because I was prone, I couldn't get lined up right away. All right, so this was I think the last track I had of the first moose I was following here, I think. Or was it this one? Let me go over here. It was one of these. Hey, IX, how's it going? Oh, you got some coffee? Nice. Yeah, see, that's the one thing that's I definitely like Call of the Wild over this one. Is that, at least in Call of the Wild. See, this I don't even know where this. Oh, you know what? I hate when I'm on the track because then I try to do the call and then it picks up the track instead of the call. Yeah, but at least Call of the Wild, if you shoot a female, I mean, you don't get a great score for it, but you get the cash. You get the money for it. It's like this, there's no point in going after females. I've noticed, well, I've done female turkeys, nothing. Female deer, nothing. Female moose, nothing. It's like nothing. I haven't shot a female yet in this game that's given me anything yet. I know I did. So this was... All right, yeah. So this was the original moose I was tracking. So let me see. So then we saw the one down there on that hill. We got here, spooked it. So let me see. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, see, so that was a different one. Play classic 7 years, nice. It is, yeah. I do like I said, I'm not a hunter in real life. Never had a desire to go hunting. Yeah, see that was a different moose that we spooked. So this was the original. This is the original one I was tracking. See, and this is what I'm talking about. Changing directions. It was just slightly to the left there. Didn't notice it because the other one caught my eye. See, now that one says he turned back that way. See, that makes no sense. This game's been built around trophy hunting and on deer species. Yeah, see, that's what it seems to me. It's, at least this one in particular, is getting your trophies and stuff. All right, so see now this is, yeah, he goes this way now. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's definitely differences to it. There's things I like about this. And then there's things I like about Call of the Wild. See, the thing I like about Call of the Wild is that, they have the DLC. It's easy to make some cash, so you can pick up a lot of different stuff right away. of course, there's things you still have to rank up your skills in before you before you can purchase it. But I grabbed for Call of the Wild. I grabbed the 3 weapons packs. It's like, okay, now I got a different range of weapons I can play around with. And that's as it went back that way. See, there's 2 different sets of tracks on this thing. I think it was going this direction and then decided to turn around. That's moose. What is that? Okay, that's the fox. That's the fox. Make sure I pick up my moose track here again.
Is this?
Thank you for the follow.
Or is it
Much
real?
appreciated.
What's the difference?
Oh wow.
Forwards and backwards. Could be. Yeah, it could be. Oh, that's the fox. Damn it, I'm still on the fox. All right. Doesn't matter. I mean, the moose are long gone by this point. I can't find it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was I in the Hemmeldal? Oh, all right. Let's see where this guy's at. Oh, son of a bitch! Come on. Oh no. Yes. There we go. Where are you? Okay, you're there. Let's see if we can get you. That is for players who want to go shoot some animals right now. Classics for those who want a real challenge with the patience. Yeah. See, that's what it is. Yeah. Yep. Although I've noticed, I've noticed at least, really, I hunt in Hemmeldal here. I started hunting Hemmeldal for the reindeer, for like a little stream special I did for Christmas. But I've been sticking to Whiteheart and the Hemmeldal here. I've noticed I can at least get to an animal and probably bag an animal within the first 30 minutes here. That seems to be every time I'm in here. I can find tracks and get to something within 30 minutes. And that's true of both games, which is nice, so you can do a quick session, do a quick little hunt and maybe get something. But yeah, this one here it's a lot tougher if you wanted to do a lot of shooting. If you just want a shooting gallery, this one isn't it. As it was, I was just playing the other day. That's a female moose there. I don't want you. I want you. I want the boy here. I got watch too. Am I running? The other day I was in, it was in Whiteheart, and I was just goofing around. I was just gonna, see what happened. Essentially, I wasn't going after anything in particular. But I ended up, I think it was a blacktail buck. I ended up shooting a blacktail buck with the 12 gauge. And I'm trying to think. I don't think I hit a vital organ, but I had a good shot on it. It was bleeding pretty decently. So I started chasing the thing, but I could not get to it. Friggin' could not get to it. It took me almost an hour to finally get to the thing. And what it ended up doing, see, it's taken off now. Yeah, it heard me. Sharp, how's it going? Thank you. Welcome to the stream today. Thank you for joining me. And what it ended up doing, I shot it down near the lake where the turkeys are. So I started following it, and it doubled back on itself. So it's like, all right. So I had to figure out which tracks I should have been following. So I had to double back a couple of times on myself. I lost it at one point, so what I ended up having to do was there's like the edge of the cone there. You see where the cone is, and then the dashed line. I basically went out to the edge of the cone and the dashed line and just started like your search pattern back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, till I finally picked up the right track on the damn thing. And then and then what it did, so it started doubling back towards the causeway. What it ended up doing was headed back to the shore, north towards the Causeway Lodge. So I started tracking it there. It finally got to the shore. So I basically followed it up all the way up the shore to the Causeway Lodge. It went around the Causeway Lodge. I still haven't seen the thing at this point. I'm still just following tracks. So it went up around, still following the shoreline, all the way around the Causeway Lodge until you get to, can I actually see the, let me see if I can zoom out here. Yeah, here we go. I can get the, but yeah, so I shot, where's the lake down here? So I shot it around this general area. So it's like, I think I traced it up to here. This is where it doubled back on itself. So I was like round and round. And then it finally, I think it stuck to this general area. Then it was right around here is where it started following the shoreline. So I'm like, do. So I shot it here. I'm following up to here. I'm looking at my time. It's like, I'm going to have to, I forget whether I had to go pick up my daughter. Someone's like, I'm running out of time here, this friggin' thing. So it ended up coming up here. It was like up around here. And then it went right down this slope again. And then right around up this area. So I'm up here at the Causeway Lodge. I'm like, what the So I ended up, I think at that point I had the 243 and the 12 gauge, but I had my 30-aught in storage. So I'm like, I'm at the lodge. I might as well pick up my 30-aught because I'm not shooting this thing again with the 12 gauge. So I pick up the 30-aught, pick up the tracks again, follow it up all the way around here. Then it got to this point, and I could see the tracks were leading right up into the right up into this little point here. I'm like, I'm never catching up to this thing because every time I get close enough, because you get to this point where obviously it's telling you whether it's trotting, it's roaming, or fleeing. So it'd be roaming. I'm like, okay, I'm almost there. Then fleeing. It hurt. It obviously heard me. Takes off running, and I'm like, you mother. It's like it was driving me nuts because I'm thinking I'm getting closer. All of a sudden, it takes off running again. So it's at this point right here. I'm like, screw this. It's like it's going that way. It's like I'm going to try to cut it off. So what I ended up doing was coming up around this way. And I was going to say, I'm going to see if I can cut it off and try to cut it off here. And it ended up, I finally found it right there, right on that little bar of land. I'm like, and it was just, it had its head down. It was walking back and forth. It's like, finally, you son of a bitch, I got you. But the problem is, it's all open here. So I'm like, oh my God, how do I get close enough to make sure I hit the thing? So I managed just to get to the edge of like where the wooded area was. I said, I got to take a shot. So I took a shot with the 30-aught and finally got the damn thing. 55 minutes. 55 minutes from the time I first shot it till I finally killed it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Stream yourself soon? Nice. All right. Find something that's fairly, but when you get to the competition leaderboard parts and you need to yeah, see, that's what it is. Yeah. See, like I said, I was telling Bo earlier that at this point I'm just trying to get some funds. I'm just trying to build up some cash reserves here. And build up cash reserves and level up a bit of my my skills here to make tracking easier. It's like I can't even worry about the leaderboards yet. I'm not there yet. Of course, now I'm sure I lost this moose. All right, so let me